Export is a very interesting business, and there's so many things you can export out of Nigeria and or your country to different parts of the world. But one interesting product I've done in the past is the export of snail, and it was the export of live snail, and it was done to the UK. So today I'll be showing you, taking you through on the journey on this, how this live snail works. But first of all, I would like to show you something. And that's to let you understand the reason why there is a demand for live snail. There's so many products sometimes that you see in your country that maybe people are exporting or that you are using locally and you don't even know the fact that these are products with huge opportunity and potential. But of course, until you find yourself within the space, you get to know the opportunity available for this particular product. So why is there demand for live snail? Because demand for live snail is over about $70 million. $70 million, and France being a major importer of this product, followed by Italy, then followed by Spain, then Italy, then Portugal, Romania, and even United States are major importer of live snail. Why do they import live snail? It's used for culinary purpose, as meat or protein in food. Medicinal purpose is has application in wood healing, cosmetics, used for skincare, agriculture, snail farming, slime production, environmental, ecological bioindicator and organic waste, animal feed, research, fertilizer, calcium-rich shell of snail is a fertilizer, and in many other reasons why snail are being imported. Now, if you want to import live snail, if you look at the screen, you will see two men beside a particular what you would call crate, a wooden crate actually. This wooden crate is made right there at the airport because you cannot use just any wood. It has to be a wood that has been fumigated and certified by IATA at the airport. And there are carpenters at the airport that will do the construction of this snail. Like you can see the way they are constructing the wood. And after construction of the wood now, before they cover it up, then you can put the snail inside. And when the snail is being put inside, it's important you also ensure the snail, typically the good snail for export should be, 3 of them should weigh 1 kg, so averagely about 350 grams per one is very attractive for export. Now this snail, you put leaves on top of it. Now the reason for putting those leaves, vegetables rather, is because if it gets to destination, particularly in countries that have a lot of issue with animal rights, if the snail, if they don't see evidence that there are leaves or vegetables that they ate in the journey, they are going to arrest the person that brought it in and say he's starving the snail. He's starving the snail. He's starving the snail. So it must have that vegetable. But usually also it should good you make account for likely death. There might be death along the line. My experience, less than 1 to 3% death rate. So that means if you are shipping 100 units, maybe you want to do about 105 to 110, so that if there are deaths along the line, it doesn't still affect how much you get paid. So the leaf is put right there at the base, and the snail are put on it, and the leaf is also put on it afterwards. After that has been done, it will be strapped. They will put the other wood and nail the wood, and then now you can see the wood has space in between because of ventilation. Then they will strap it with a metal strap. We have a metal strap around it. Now with the metal strap now put around it, you can see the two of them with metal strap around this, stack upon each other, and then this can then be carried. Now you can see those two men carrying it to where it will be weighed, and from there is cleared for export and put in this form exactly into the plane. And that's the way to arrive. The reason UK buy this way is they want to be sure you don't bring meat that have been killed and they are not sure of the sickness that it has. This will require port health certificate to show that the animal are in good condition, and they will check to see that the snail are moving, they are alive. And this is the way the UK will buy. Some other country will buy it as frozen snail, some other will buy it as dry snail, but UK will buy it as live snail. Now let me tell you what's interesting about it. You can see the way it's being weighed on the weighing scale right there. What's interesting about it is that if I ship on Monday to BA, it can arrive on Tuesday morning, It can be cleared latest by Wednesday, delivered to the buyer latest by Thursday, and you can get paid by Friday. I'm basically saying you can close this transaction within a week. And that's what makes it very interesting, even though the demand is not really very high. But just to give you an idea of the possibility of export and the fact that snail is a product you can consider for export. Thank you very much.